Tonight to that controversy sparked by a former Google engineer who wrote a 10-page memo criticizing the company's diversity program, saying women lag behind in the tech world because of their biology. Tonight he's out of a job, but he's standing by his words as we hear from him for the first time. Here's ABC's chief business correspondent, Rebecca Jarvis.
Tonight, the fired software engineer who sparked a firestorm after challenging Google's diversity program, speaking out.
I'm not saying that any of the female engineers at Google are in any way worse than the average male engineer.
In an interview on YouTube, James Damore standing by his internal memo in which he argues that women, on average, have more neuroticism and higher anxiety, lower stress tolerance than men, and that the abilities of men and women differ in part due to biological causes, and that these differences may explain why we don't see equal representation of women in tech and leadership. Damore says he values diversity, but insists that by recognizing differences, we can improve the workplace.
For example, cooperativeness, which is higher in women than men. We should make the workplace a place where you can actually thrive if you're cooperative.
Google firing Damore after his post went viral, saying his words violated their code of conduct by advancing harmful gender stereotypes in our workplace. Today, the CEO of YouTube, owned by Google's parent company, sharing how hard it was to explain the memo to her daughter. I thought about how tragic it was that this unfounded bias was now being exposed to a new generation.
David, the Labor Department is already investigating allegations of wage discrimination. Google denies those allegations. David?
Rebecca Jarvis with us tonight. Rebecca, thank you. There is still much more ahead on World News Tonight this Wednesday. The deadly construction accident, emergency crews rushing to the